Hello everyone and welcome to, or back to I guess, Megaman Battle Network 5 Team Colonel. So, here we are again. Why are we here again? Well, let me explain. I kind of felt bad that I left this game out of the marathon last year. Like, remember last year when I was doing that Mega Man Battle Network marathon? And I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of an improper marathon because what I did was I did Battle Network 3, Battle Network 4, and then I skipped this game and went straight ahead to Battle Network 6. Because I don't know why, I just wasn't feeling this game in the moment, and I feel bad about that now. I don't know why I just decided to do 6 after 4, but now I kind of was feeling bad about that, and I wanted to go back and redo this game with the newly added content on the Legacy Collection, because that'll make things a bit new and unique. So, as you may know, I technically Let's Played this game before already, a few years back, but honestly, the old Let's Play was pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't fond of it. I was really playing really horribly at it, and just everything like that. The quality wasn't amazing. I was just, it wasn't my best, really, is what I'm trying to say. People liked it from what I saw, but I don't agree, because I don't feel it was all that great. So I wanted to go back, make this a bit better, with better quality, better editing, and just make it overall just more watchable for people, I guess, if that means anything. So anyway, we are back again, playing Battle Network 5 Team Colonel again, and honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited to be diving into this again and seeing all the new stuff. I don't think there's as much new stuff added in this one as there was in Battle Network 6, but I do know the stuff that's been added, so. Mega Man Battle Network 5, for those that have just tuning in and have not seen the old Let's Play. This is the 5th game in the series, and it's honestly one of the more difficult games in the series, to me, honestly. It's one of the most difficult for various reasons. And there's the whole thing with liberation missions, which is a new mechanic that they added, which you'll see when they come up. And there's just a whole bunch of other challenges that make this game just a lot more difficult than the others. I also feel it's longer than the others, but that being said, I love 5 a lot. I do think Battle Network 5 is a really great game. And it's probably, I think, my second favorite next to Battle Network 6. In my opinion, 5 and 6 are like the peak of the series. That's when it started getting really good in my eyes. So, yeah, that's the whole thing with Battle Network 5. Yeah, I played this before, obviously, on the Legacy Collection. I was playing it actually last year off screen when I was doing that marathon, but we're gonna start a new game. Let's dive straight in. The year was 19XX. Cyber Society was almost completed. Oh, look at this. Those two guys might seem familiar, huh? We've done what we can. Now it's up to the next generation to finish the research. Yes. I don't know who's asking yes there. Our offspring will certainly complete what we've started. Yes, let us hope so. Hey, the music. Years later, in the 21st century, a network keeps society safe from all cyber threats. Wake up, Lan. Come on, wake up. Lan! There he is, sleeping as usual. How typical of Lan. Trying to sleep. Lan, you can't fall asleep now. You haven't finished your homework. Yep, sleeping on the homework again. Once again, how typical of Lan, right? Oh, morning, Mega Man. Don't morning me, Lan. Every time you start your homework, you fall asleep. Come on, Mega Man. It's better than falling asleep during class. No, that would be a negative, Houston. That is not better. Both are just as bad. Personal terminal, pet. Yeah, stop beeping at me, Mega Man. PT. Hey, how about we jump on the net? That'll rev me up. Okay, but just for a bit. Once we check out, it's homework time, okay? Yeah, sure. Jack it. Here it comes. Wait for it. Favorite moment in this game. He just freezes me in place. Lan, could you come here for a second? He just freezes in place as he's about to jack in. It's so funny. It's like a cartoon where they like, you know, something stops them and they're just like, and they freeze in place. It's so good. I love it. It's such a random funny moment. I love it so much. Coming, Mom. Okay, let's go. I have mail because, yeah, always have mail. It's kind of the thing with these games. So, real quick look at Lan's room here before we go out. A few things are different. We, of course, have Solar Boy Django at the behind the bed, of course, because that's the whole thing with that. It's kind of in every game in some way. And then on top of this, we actually have the two of the toy robos from Mega Man Battle Network 4. The Wizard and the Tin Man one. So, yeah. That's kind of cool. Nice throwback. I'm tied up at the moment. Sure, Mom. Really? Thank you. Could you please deliver this to my friend's Navi? Where's your friend's Navi? She's in the kitchen comp. You can access the kitchen comp from ACDC Area 2. Gotcha. And then here Mega Man is going to say, you know, press that button to jack in, you know, in case this is the first game that you played in the series, which I suppose it makes sense. Maybe it is your first game, but he tells you that every time. Okay, so yeah, a little interesting thing about... I'll just jack in while I'm talking about this, why not? So interesting thing about that regarding the toy robos on top of Lan's thing there. I've just kind of noticed there's a reoccurring theme with this series where it shows something that kind of hints to the previous game, because you know how in Battle Network 6 there was the picture of Gao on Lan's calendar, and that was Gao was from this game, so that's kind of like there's kind of a little throwback from the previous game, starting as of 5. Metars, and that means it's tutorial time. You know how it goes. Once again, he's like, really? You remember how to battle Lan? Well done. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for remembering that. Then I can select battleships in this custom window. Yes, you indeed can. Oh man, this game looks amazing on my second monitor, by the way. I've mentioned it in previous videos, but as of this year, I got another second monitor with it's a high-res monitor. It's much higher res than the than my main monitor, and I'm running the game on the high-res one right now, and it looks really nice. Much nicer than the other one. It's much brighter too. This is actually really bright, and don't have the light on in here, so I probably should do that. So I don't go blind, you know. Okay, yeah, we just got the cannons. Alright, so I gotta get used to playing this with the PlayStation 4 controller again, because I'm playing this on my PC, don't you know, and that's the controller that I want to hook up for it. The Cascade, right? Right you are, Lan. Okay, so one thing I noticed about this Legacy Collection is the fact that it kind of, like, it tends to crash sometimes, at least the PC version does, so I'm hoping that they patch that, because it's been, like, almost a year since the game came out, so I'd like to think that they patched the collection. Yeah, so, the Wide Sword, Kuka Combo, you guys know how it works. These letters are a chip code. Yeah, select it together. Blah 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 blah. The wild card. Yes. Yeah. So hopefully you guys are down for seeing this again if you saw the old LP. If you don't feel like watching this again, I kind of understand, but hopefully you do, because I plan on making it better than the other one. Because if you liked the old LP, You'll probably like this one a lot more, because it'll be just, like I said, it'll be better quality-wise. There will be actually decent editing in this one, and all that. Oh. I might want to actually change the controls. I'm not used. Did I have the Mega Buster set to my circle button before? I honestly don't remember. Because that's what it is to fire my Mega Buster, is just the circle button. It probably was, because, you know, I press X to use chips and all that, so. Probably was. Do remember counter and full synchro. Not do you remember, just do remember. Yeah, so he's about to tell you about, like, the anxious state. If you take too much damage, yeah, he'll turn into that. Or his status window will change to that. Full synchro. So the thing I was just doing. Counter. Duh. What's that again? Remind me, Mega Man. I can't remember what countering does, even though I'm pretty sure I've done it before. sounds like my memory sometimes, though. It's like I can do something before, but then later on down the line, when I have to do something again, I'm sitting there for a while going like, how did I do that again? I don't remember. It'll come to me eventually. Man, what am I doing? Threw that way off. I was trying to counter them, but it didn't happen. There we go. Let's get a little bit of this in there. You're donezo. Perfect. Yeah, so I've been thinking about whether or not I want to do Battle Network 1 and 2, because I skipped those ones that went straight to 3 during my AA marathon, too, and, yeah, I'm just not as big a fan of 1 and 2, if I'm being honest. They're not as good as some of the others. I'd argue they're better than the 4th game, at least, but they're, you know, still, like, the next weakest ones next to 4. I don't know, I just kind of get bored playing the first 2, if I'm being real. And fist bump for victory. Nice work, Mega Man. Now let's run that errand for our mom. She's at the kitchen comps in AC/DC area, too. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, so this is kind of what the net looks like in Mega Man Battle Network 5. But look at this plug. That's literally a plug. That's kind of funny. Mini energy. Yeah, so immediately one thing that's gonna be nice is I'm gonna be editing out battles now, so that's immediately better from like last time. Because I was leaving all the battles in before, because I was battles in the last playthrough, because I was a numbnuts apparently. So all the battles are getting edited out now. So you're welcome for that, by the way, for all you guys watching. I'm going to be doing all the work, editing out all the battles, and you guys don't have to worry about a thing, because I'm going to be cutting them all out. Have you heard of a sub-chip? Unlike battle chips, blah 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 blah. Sub-chip dealer, yeah, I will look at your store, because this sub-chip dealer is immediately amazing, because looky there. Unlocker, hallelujah. Yeah, so he's got an unlocker right there, so that's amazing. You, sir, are incredible. I will be coming back a lot. Hi, Mega. Hello, Roll. Where are you going? I'm running an errand for Mom. Gutsman and Glide were in AC/DC area too. If you stop them, if you stop them, if you spot them, why don't you say hi? Yes, if you stop them, why don't you say hi? Oh, here's Kangard. So I'll keep this battle in. I'll keep battles in if there's new enemies to show off. If there isn't, battles are going to be cut out. That's how it's going to be working. So Kangards, kind of a weird enemy. They'll, I think they close up, or they're supposed to, but they're not doing it right now. I do know how to counter these guys. I'm going to try to do it right now. Yep, there we go. I got it. I took a hit, but I got it. You have to get them right as their reticle locks onto you. That's how you counter them. It's actually a little bit complicated, just slightly. Oh, I gotta remember to save. I gotta get used to doing that. I've been playing so many games lately that require autosave, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta actually pause and save the game to save in this one because it's an old game. Whoops, I'm lost. Which way to the main street? Keep going that way and turn to your first left, which you're not doing. So, and one thing I'll say as well as cutting out battles this time around, if there's a chip I need and I need to grind for it, I'll be doing it off screen. Chips are going to be grinded off screen because there is not a point in showing me getting them. Okay, so a mystery data appeared in that battle, and I got one bug frag from it, so that's nice. So also, this totally wasn't an excuse to... This also wasn't an excuse to play more Battle Network, because Battle Network is a ton of fun to play for my channel. Yeah, nope, not at all. No excuses at all. Yeah. Okay, ACDC Area 2. This is where we want to be. And the area where you want to go to see the Friends Navi is that warp right there, so... We're gonna be going there. Oh, a Powie. Powie, yowie. Yeah, a Powie are like, they're those enemies from Battle Network 3 that'll turn into the pendulum thing once they jump around a few times. You know. Yeah, no. Hey, Mark Cannon 1, nice. Really quick too. I'd also like to on the Battle Network barrier. Hold that thought. Here's what the menu looks like, by the way, in this game. I don't really like it, if I'm being real. It's kind of like kind of a color I don't care for, but it's not that bad, I guess. Buster up. That's useful right now. It won't be useful in the long run, though, because I'm going to be getting stuff on the Navicus that'll make the Buster stronger. Freaking, I don't know. Air shot. We'll take out one air shot, sure. Yeah. On the Battle Network stuff especially, though, thank you guys for all the support on that. I actually didn't expect my Battle Network stuff to get... As I was saying, I didn't expect my Battle Network stuff to get as much attention as it did, and people are still watching it even now, so that's kind of nice. Really appreciate that, thank you. Not to plug or anything, but I do have other Let's Plays on this channel. If you could watch some of those, I'd appreciate it, but you know, you watch what you want to watch. It would make me very happy. I'm just kidding. You guys watch what you want to watch. But it really would make me happy, and I appreciate you guys for supporting in any way you have, whether it's leaving a comment or a like or just subscribing. Whatever you did, if you did any of those things, thank you. Why, hello, Megaman. What brings you here? I'm running an errand for Mom. How kind of you. Yeah, I could learn a few things from a nice lad like Lan. Don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I won't tell her I said that. I'm totally gonna tell her you said that. Okay, down this long road back here is the warp. So let's go talk to the Navi. Excuse me, Navi. Excuse me, Navi. I like how it's just Navi. It doesn't have a proper name, so he just calls it Navi. Calls her Navi. I think this Navi's a girl. Heavens, you brought this all this way. I've heard Lance's mom cooks a wonderful stew, so my operator asked her for the stew recipe. Thank you so much. I can't wait to try out the stew recipe. Say hello to Lance's mom, will you? Okay, can do. And now you're gonna be like, I want to explore in here, but it's gonna automatically jack you out because just mean like that. Yep. You've got mail. Please round up everybody and bring them to my lab at Scilab. I have something to show you. Wow, wonder what Dad wants to show us. I guess everybody would be male, Dex, and Yai. Yeah, you don't say, Bearland. Yeah, so it automatically jacks you out, and you're like, no, I want to get the stuff in there, but you can get it later, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be getting it now. I'll be getting it later because we're not going to worry about it at the moment. Her dial-up back there. You probably saw it. She says thank land, not thanks land.
Look at what I have. My dad bought me a new PT. It does everything. I can make phone calls and do email.
Man, you can tell when this game came out because that's everything nowadays, really. If you got a phone, it can do all that stuff.
You guessed it. I'm NetNavi.
Thank you. I will do that. It's not like I haven't been doing that already. Okay, what do you have, actually, out of curiosity? You have mini energy on trap and block enemy. I might be getting a few of those. But, you know, not at the moment. Okay, so this is Yai's house, by the way. This is not the school, this is Yai's house. Her house is massive in this game. And, first game in the series that you can't go into the school at all, actually. There is no, like, segment in this entire game where you're in school. It's just all done outside of school.
Oh, if it isn't Lan, what brings you here?
Dad wants to show everybody something at Scilab. Let's go.
Sounds fascinating, but I need time to get ready. A lady can't just rush off without getting prepared. Of course you can. 30 minutes. Very well.
Yeah, so Yai has a laptop. I don't know what the whole laptop thing. I'm gonna jack in, by the way, because there's stuff in here. I don't know what the whole, like, laptop thing is for, to signify that she's rich, I guess, but I mean, it's kind of like PCs can be even more expensive if you, like, put stuff together. I actually think that my current PC I'm using right now is probably more money than, you know, a basic laptop. Because, you know, outside of, because the included internal hard drive that I put in there, that's like another, it's like an extra $85 or whatever it was, so that's like adding like another $85 or so to an already, I'm pretty sure like $800 or so, like a gaming PC, so. I think that's all that's in Yai's computer. There's a locked mystery data, which we can't get yet, so. Oh, that can't go in there because that's the P code. Okay, I'll just jack out then. Okay. Alright, I'll probably finish rounding everybody up and then that'll be good for the episode. Get stuffed up, probably from talking too much. Something up, Lan? Dad wants to show everybody something at Scilab. Let's go. Sure. I have to get ready before I go. Yeah. And, of course, I'm going to jack into mails, because stuff in there, too. And, just like other Battle Network games, remember her computer in 3, where it was gigantic? This one's pretty big, too, actually. Look at this. And there's a mini energy in here. I think that's all that's in here. Damn, I rocked that battle. Maybe I should have shown that, but then again, it was like a super simple battle, so you know, not a big deal. And this is the same thing. It leads right outside to the P cube, so we can't go through there. P cube. I don't know why I said it like that. Being over-expressive, I guess. Data on your battleships is saved in the data library. Blah 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 blah. Got it? Yep. What's up, Lan? There's the voice. I get to do it again. Hey, that sounds totally cool. Okay, let's meet in front of 30 minutes in front of Metroline Station. You betcha. See you soon. Yeah, so Dex has got like his room is still as messy as ever. He's got a GameCube back here. Once again, you can tell when this game originally came out, back when the GameCube was still new. This was like early 2000s. Often brags he's the best gamer in AC/DC Town. Yeah, he often seems to brag that he's the best at everything around here. Battle Network 3, he was pretending he was the best net battler in AC/DC Town, which that's me, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. What is this right here? It's a confused Guts man. He's got like the chicks of his head, so he's confused. I don't know why he has that on there. Smiling Guts man. It's kind of cute, actually. All these little Guts man faces. Kind of adorbs. Kind of adorbs. What? That there is the battle BBS, the crown jewel of the site. It won't fail to move you to tears. Mm-hmm. Damn you, Powies. Eventually I will get your chip. Okay, yeah. Some stuff. So we got everything in here, basically. Alright. So we rounded everybody up. I think that's good enough for episode 1. So we're gonna go over to the station next time and head over to Scilab. So that's what we're doing next time on Mega Man Battle Network 5. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.